Are you ready to get scared? I've got a scary game. I'm serious. I'm not being silly. It's called Tormented Souls, and I played it on Nintendo Switch. Hey gamers, I'm Dan from GameReviewsAU. Nice to see you again. So, Tormented Souls. Why is it scary? Well, basically, it is a horror game. It is set in a building with very tight corridors, very dark corridors, creepy ass monsters in wheelchairs with knives for hands and whatnot. But the main thing that really got me freaking out was the camera view. It was very Resident Evil 1 or 2, or even Alone in the Dark-ish. I feel it reminded me more of Alone in the Dark. Now that was a terrifying game as a kid. The fact that you couldn't just move the camera around to look everywhere. You could only see from where the camera angle dictated you could see from. That makes things really creepy. You might run out of a door and you can hear like the clattering of knives against a wall or the wheeling of a wheelchair. But you can't see them because they're out of screen. And you need to move to the next little area so the camera angle changes and then you can see them. To me, that is what creeps me out, not being able to see, the unknown, uncertainty. The story of Tormented Souls, it does get you, it does grip you, it does make you think, I want to know what's going on. The usual sort of storyline. Why was this girl hooked up to like ventilators and woke up naked in a bathtub and whatnot? Why are there monsters moving around? Why is your main weapon a nail gun? I mean, yeah, that's kind of cool. Takes away the whole handgun business. And yeah, you also gain access to a crowbar, and you solve puzzles that are very Resident Evil-esque. We're having to pick up pieces of a mannequin's heart and then find somewhere to place it. And in order to save the game, you need to find recording reels and then take it to a audio recorder, put the reel in and press record, and that'll save your game. So you can't save whenever the hell you want. I don't like that. It makes me feel like I don't have control.
An old magnetophone. It looks
And
like
that's
it
fine.
works.
I don't need control. Games these days, sometimes they give you too much control. It's nice to have that just taken away from you. You've got to play, you've got to survive, you've got to solve the puzzles and find the weapons that you need to progress. On the Nintendo Switch, it struggled quite a bit in terms of graphics and cutscene performance, but when you're playing the game, it's fine. It's very lag-free. But the cutscenes, you know, they go down to maybe 10, 20 frames a second, and it kind of looks a bit silly, and it does impact a little bit on the immersion of the game. But it, you know, still does the job. Still does what it says on the tin. Scares you. I think Tormented Souls, it's a really, really great little game to have on Nintendo Switch. It would look spectacular on a more powerful console or PC, but playing it in your little hands on that little Nintendo Switch screen, if you were to do that in bed with the lights off, it'd be a perfect horror atmosphere. The game is so dark. If you want to get creeped out, this, and you like older games like Silent Hill and Resident Evil and Alone in the Dark, this is the one. This is the one to look at. Tormented Souls, I'm giving it 4 out of 5 stars. If you like this review, hit the thumbs up button down below. Remember to subscribe to my channel, and if you do so choose to do so, leave a comment down below. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.